Bombs fell like rain. Buildings crumbled to dust. The air reeked of smoke and fear. In a small, forgotten corner of this ravaged world, a boy was born. His cries were drowned out by the explosions, his first breaths choked with ash. The world offered him no comfort, only the harsh symphony of war. But within the chaos, something extraordinary was happening. The very essence of conflict, the raw energy of destruction, seeped into him. He grew at an alarming rate, his body absorbing the energy around him. With each passing day, he became stronger, his mind sharper, his senses heightened beyond human comprehension. He was a child of war, shaped by its terrible power, and he was utterly alone. He wandered through the ruins, a silent witness to the devastation. He saw the remnants of lives lost, the echoes of laughter silenced. The world was his teacher, its pain his curriculum. His powers grew with his understanding. He could move mountains with a thought, control the elements with a whisper. Knowledge flowed through him like an endless river, whispering secrets of the universe. He was both terrifying and magnificent, a paradox born of destruction. But for all his power, he was still a child. He yearned for warmth, for companionship, for a reason to hope. He tried to coax life back into the barren earth, to mend the shattered sky, but his efforts were clumsy, his understanding incomplete. He was a godling playing with forces he barely understood. One day the pain became too much. The weight of his memories, the burden of his power overwhelmed him. He fell to his knees, a primal scream tearing from his throat. The sound was like nothing the world had ever heard. It was the roar of a collapsing star, the death throes of a dying universe. The very fabric of reality quivered, unable to withstand the raw agony it carried. The ground buckled, the sky cracked, and the world shattered around him. When the echoes faded, there was nothing left. Only an empty void, a canvas of nothingness stretched out before him. He was alone, adrift in the abyss his own pain had created. And in that moment, something within him shifted. The pain was replaced by a profound, soul-crushing remorse. Remorse in the ruins. He had destroyed everything. The world, flawed and broken as it was, had been his cradle, his teacher. Now, it was gone, and he was left to grapple with the consequences of his power. He wandered the empty void, the silence deafening. He saw the faces of those lost in the war, their voices echoing in the emptiness. He felt the weight of his actions, the crushing responsibility of what he had done. But amidst the despair, a flicker of hope ignited within him. He had the power to destroy, yes, but he also had the power to create. He could rebuild. He had to. This time he would get it right. This time there would be no more pain, no more war. This time he would create a world worthy of life. A tapestry of peace. He reached into the void, drawing on the very essence of his being. He poured his hopes, his dreams, his newfound understanding into his creation. He painted galaxies across the darkness, sculpted planets from stardust, breathed life into the void. He created lush forests, teeming with creatures both wondrous and strange. He raised towering mountains that scraped the heavens, their peaks wreathed in clouds. He sculpted oceans that shimmered under the light of twin suns, their depths teeming with life. He crafted a world of peace, a tapestry of life woven with care and purpose. He learned from his mistakes, ensuring that this world would be balanced, harmonious. It was his redemption, his atonement for the sin of creation. The Guardian's vigil. When his work was done, he stepped back to admire his creation. The new world pulsed with life, a symphony of color and sound. It was beautiful, a testament to his power and his remorse, but he knew he couldn't stay. His presence was too overwhelming, his power too great, so he ascended, drifting into the vast expanse of space. From afar, he would watch over his creation, a silent guardian ensuring its safety and peace. The weight of his past would always be with him, but in the quiet beauty of his creation, he found a measure of solace. He was the boy who rebuilt the world, a testament to the destructive and creative potential that lay within us all. And in the silence of the cosmos, he finally found his purpose, to protect this fragile, precious gift of life.